Good morning and welcome to an all-new Eye of the Tiger. I'm Colin Wright.
And I'm Nathan Tillahan.
The AP exam purchase deadline is this Friday, the 22nd. Exams cost $97 through the Student Services window with a $2 convenience fee if ordered through the online website. There will be a late fee of $40 after Friday up until March 1st. There's also a $40 cancellation fee which can be done until March 1st.
There will be a school-wide circles held in classes this Thursday. The circles will consist of 3 rounds of questions: a low-risk question, a medium-risk question, and a high-risk question. All of the questions will be centered around coping mechanisms.
In past years, Roseville High School has been looking to improve the quality of life for the students on campus. We go to Joshua Jones-Trammell with more on these changes.
The plan for school maps around Roseville High School has been under consideration since 2017. This year, RHS Student Government is now looking for a co-sponsor to kickstart the project.
It's one of those projects that basically anyone could pick it up and start working on it. So we're just waiting for someone to be interested in it. So there's all the funding for it. We just need someone to really get a push on that project. It's not that big of a priority for us right now, as we're trying to get normal events back and running. So having the maps around campus isn't the first thing on our list, which is why we're hoping that someone else would want to pick it up. However, once things start to slow down more in the beginning of the spring term, it's something we'll definitely look into getting started.
In the meantime, student government is looking for other options for this project.
We are probably going to assign it to a committee to get the project done, but it's also one of those things that the money is already set aside. So if it doesn't get done this year, it will get done in the following years, and it can be rolled over to the next grades to complete this project.
Although there are no current plans to implement the maps, student government still sees campus maps coming to fruition in the future years.
In other news, Roseville High School's Avid program will be selling $10 gift cards for Jamba Juice, which will include a buy one, get one free 6 times. Works for any size. And now we go over to Joseph Bianchini with sports.
Good morning. Welcome to this Tuesday's edition of EOTSN. I'm Joseph Bianchini. On Friday night, Roseville fell to Yuba City 35-17. It was a pretty close game through 3 quarters, but Yuba pulled away in the 4th. Us here at EOTSN, along with many others, expected a run-heavy game from both teams, but both the Tigers and the Hawkers were more successful in their passing games. Nick Afado threw for 204 yards and 3 touchdowns for Yuba, while Ryan Graydon threw for 221 yards for Roseville.
Mainly just hard work. Show out at practice, listen to what coach is telling us, and keep our heads up high, just keep moving forward.
After their win against Intercom, Antelope has clinched a division win, guaranteeing them a spot in the Division II playoffs. Intercom, Yuba, and Wood Creek all have had really solid records, meaning they all will more than likely make the Division III playoffs. Roseville is right there on the bubble, being 4-4 overall and 1-3 in league. Roseville finished the season with games against a pretty weak Bella Vista team and a pretty tough Intercom team.
Yeah, we're probably going to make playoffs. We have to beat Bella Vista, so if we just play good, do our jobs, we should be making playoffs.
Over the weekend, the girls volleyball team had a really solid tournament. They went 3-1 with wins over Whitney, West Park, and Marysville. Over their 4 games, Gracie Amos had a total of 35 kills, and Alina Beeman had a really solid 27 digs.
I think we did pretty good. We beat Whitney, which was not expected, and then we ended up not getting placed in a great bracket, but we played really well as a team, even if we didn't finish great.
Gracie Amos's 35-kill performance earned her the title of EOTSN Player of the Week for the 3rd time this season. Amos had her 35 kills on a 60.5% kill percentage, along with a good 16 digs and 4 blocks.
I think Gracie's a great player. She's super fun to play with. Her skill's great, and she always makes sure that our energy's high. She cheers for everything and is a great captain.
Finally, let's take a look at this week's game schedule. Girls golf have their San Joaquin Section Division II tournament on Monday. Boys water polo have a match against Dixon today and Oakmont tomorrow. They also have their league tournament Friday and Saturday. Girls tennis are home against Bella Vista today and in Intercom on Thursday. Moving to girls volleyball, they are in Bella Vista on Wednesday and home against Intercom on Thursday. Those 2 games will conclude their regular season. Bella Vista comes to town for what is likely to be the football team's final home game of the year on Friday. We will have an in-depth preview of this Roseville must-win game on Friday. And cross country is off this week. And that's all on your home for Roseville High School sports, top plays, breakdowns, and more. I, the Tiger Sports Network, EOTSN. And now we go over to Entertainment.
Thanks, Joseph. The entertainment industry has been in shambles since the coronavirus pandemic first started, with everything from movies, games, and even theater productions being canceled or moved back due to the restrictions imposed. Now that the restrictions have been dialed back, many events have begun to reopen, including the RHS Theater Company's first performance of the year, Subtext, a play about teens, relationships, and social media. We go to Emma Watson with more.
Challenges with COVID led to the cancellation of many RHS shows. However, with a return to stage last week, Roseville High School Theater Company was able to hold their first main stage performance since The Great Gatsby in 2019.
Now we're able to be unmasked while we're acting, as long as we go back to masks off stage.
I remember the first time we ran it, we were like so happy because it was like, whoa, this is weird.
Yeah, because we had group scenes online, magically over Zoom, where we had to somehow play off the fact that we can't actually interact with each other.
Subtext addresses the difficulty of dating in the digital age, from capturing the perfect selfie to making a relationship Facebook official.
This is Cameron's room, this is Cameron's bed area, and I play Cameron in cast 1.
I play him in cast 2.
And basically it's just, you know, pictures of him with his friends, his favorite band.
I play Danny in Subtext. She is the main character, Cameron's best friend. Brad.
Oh boy, Brad. He is more along the line of what I usually play, like angry people. He is in a loveless relationship that he just wants out of.
A funeral without having my picture taken! It's been so long, and you know, just to hear like the audience, like the atmosphere of the audience, and just, you know, being able to perform to that, and like, you know, I'm sure probably after bows, I don't know, I might shed a tear. We don't know. We'll see.
The final shows for Subtext are this Thursday, Friday, or Saturday at 7. And now we go back to news.
That's it for us today on Eye of the Tiger.
And remember, we're always on at eyeofthetigernews.com. See you next time.